Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Football Talk Reactions. Today we got all this new stuff was just added to Madden 26, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, I just remember the chat is on the screen. So we're gonna take that away. 1 second. Yes, sir. Alright, so let's see what Eric Rayweather got for us. Now, I reacted to the when he was talking about the update. And like he was reading off the patch notes and stuff like that. But this is the actual, like, we get to see the player likeness. What else? They're updating. This the biggest, by the way, this is the biggest update so far. So I'm ready, man. Cannot wait. Let's get into it. By the way, we are live on the Twitch and the TikTok. Make sure you should have started Higgins or Jenkins. I already have James Cook and appreciate all the likes, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate all the likes on the TikTok. Appreciate that. All right, let's get into it.
Madden 26 just recently got a pretty big update, and in this video I want to show you all of the cool new things that were added to the game. Was supposed to do this video a couple days ago, but we had some breaking news between the NFL and EA re-upping their exclusive license, so we kind of had to do that. And then yesterday, unfortunately, I was just busy, but today I'm dropping the video that I said I would bring you. We've already went over the update in terms of gameplay changes.
Appreciate you, Jazz, for sharing the live. Make sure everybody share the live. That's in the
but in this video I want to show you in detail the new stuff that was added, from the face scans to the field art to the
oh my god, I love the face scans, bro. They like my favorite
formations
part.
that were
added.
And if you are new to the channel and you never want to miss out on any of these important updates for both Madden or the college football video game, make sure to subscribe and turn the bell icon on so you never miss any of this info when it drops. Trying to get to 700k subs really soon, so if everybody watching just subscribed, we can hit that number in a few days. And as always, I appreciate the support. It does help the channel a ton. So let's first start with face scans. We've got some new rookies. We've got Colston Loveland, the tight end of the Chicago Bears. First tight end taken in the draft, I believe the 10th overall pick. Haven't seen a whole lot from him this year yet. They haven't really integrated him a whole lot, but I think as time goes on, he's going to get more involved in that offense. Next up, we've got Trey Amos, the cornerback for the Commanders, and you can even see they've got the chest tattoo detail kind of just peeking out behind the undershirt, which is cool. Usually anything that is in the face scan tattoo-wise on the face, the neck, they kind of get those in now. You can see they've got his earrings in as well, so they've been adding a little more details to these face scans as the years have gone on. Next up, we've got Benjamin Morrison from the Bucks, another rookie here.
Oh,
so you can see kind of got the facial hair.
The little scribble right here. Nah, that's they even got the scribble right here, chat. That's crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Nah, bro. They have come so far from where they were. Like, I remember seeing the Madden 20 face scans. Yes, I do have mods. If you would like to be a mod, go ahead and type in the chat if you guys would like to be a mod. But yeah, so like they have come so long, because like I said, Madden 20, like, they had okay face scans, but it was still like a lot of, like, the superstars were like, oh, I can see where they going with it, but it just ain't quite there. But now, my goodness gracious, it's photorealistic. Photorealistic
detailing. Here's earrings as well, so gonna give you the 360, kind of see the hair hanging out of the back of the cap there, so looking pretty good. I mean, as I always say, the new face scans these last few years, they just get better and better each time. And then we also have James Pierce Jr., the edge rusher for the Falcons. Now, they did also say that they put Chase Brown's face scan in, and they even showed a picture of it on Twitter, but somehow it didn't actually make it into the update, so his is still generic. They'll probably fix it with the next update. Let's move on to equipment. So we've got the Nike LeBron 4-minute cleats.
For all you guys that like equipment,
these get added in the last college update. These are probably my favorite current cleats in the game right now. They're just a really cool look. They look better with some teams than others, just depending on how they do the color blocking. So just showing you a couple examples of the LeBron 4-minute cleats.
I like these too, chat. Hey, chat, what you guys think about these shoes? These cleats right here, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know what it is about burgundy, but burgundy is the shit, bro. I don't know what it is. I don't think I own anything that is burgundy, but I just love the look of it, bro. It just, I don't know, it just gives off like a clean, sophisticated look. You know what I mean?
One that, if I had a player, I'd probably be equipping these right now, because I just think they're the coolest ones in the game personally. We also got some new Nike cleats. The Nike Vapor Pro 1 also was in the
I
college
definitely
game
rock
before it came to
those.
Madden, so we knew these would come. And the
I'm
thing
more
with
of a
some of
low
these
top
cleats
type
that
of
I'm not
person,
crazy
but
about,
I
you can see it
definitely
kind of with
rock
these
those.
right here. Some of the cleats, when they scan them in, they just look super long. I don't really know why that is. Some of them look a lot better on feet
Yeah,
than
I can
others. It's
definitely
really
see
kind of
they
hit or
do
miss. I
look
don't
long.
know what the full process is, but these just look like super long on feet. I mean, in game, you don't really see it too crazy, but when you're like in this screen right here, you could see it. We've also got the Nike Vapor Speed 3, another new cleat again. These look
Maybe
super
it's
long
because
as
it's
well. So when you're
zoomed
kind of in
in.
the
I don't
edit
know.
screen, they look
That
a
is
little
kinda
goofy in
weird.
my opinion, but when they're actually on field, you don't really notice them looking that big unless you zoom in on them. So I guess not the biggest deal in the world, but just something I have noticed. Next up, we've got new Axiom face masks. We've got 12 new ones overall this year. We got 6 new ones in this update, so they've been adding a lot of new ones here. We've got the Robot
really a
Straight. This
helmet
is one
guy,
of the better
but
looking ones in my opinion.
they
We
still,
also have the
I ain't gonna lie,
JR
these
Cross.
helmets
I
still
believe
look
this
good
is
to
the
me.
Jalen
I don't
Ramsey
like
face mask, so we've seen it
really
with other
notice
helmets. We
too
now
much
have it
of a
with the
difference
Axiom, and I really
like
like that
others
they're
do.
doing more with the Axiom
Oh,
face mask, because the original one that the helmets had, they didn't
damn.
have the top bar. They kind of just looked weird in my opinion. It kind of made the helmet look worse, but now with these new face masks, like the Snowflake here, which is crazy, and the Spider, this is another crazy one. I think
Absolutely
these newer
insane.
face masks really make the
Whoever
helmet
wears that,
overall
I'm
just
not
look a
running
lot
his
better, and it's
direction.
something I would equip to my player. I'm pretty big on the
You
F7
know that's a defensive guy
myself.
that
I really
wears
like that helmet. We need the F7
come on
Pro.
now.
I know it's coming at some point.
No,
Not
they
sure
crazy.
what's taking so long. Here we've got the 808 face mask, but hopefully within the next update we get that F7 Pro, because I know they have it. I just don't know what's taking so long to get it in the game. And then lastly here we have the Robot Cage. So 6 new face masks for the Axiom to go
That is
along with the other
definitely
6
for
that were
defense
added
right
recently.
there.
So now a lot more
If
options there.
well, maybe an offensive lineman.
We also got the last mascot added in this
Let's
update. We've
fucking
got the
go,
Patriots
baby!
mascot. They did add
Holy shit! Oh yeah! Oh shit! Now, we got the best mascot in Madden. 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 We got the best. Hey, hey, hey. We got the best. Hey, let's fucking go. Look how good he looks, man. Woo-hoo. Man, look how good he looks. Look at this, bro. This is stunning. This might be my wallpaper. I ain't gonna lie to you, chat. This might be my wallpaper. Now, I gotta take a screenshot of this. Oh. Wrong one. Yep. That's gonna be my new wallpaper.
had a few other ones in the last update that they forgot to mention, but now every team
Look
with
at
a
'em.
mascot
Look at 'em.
officially is in Madden, so that's pretty
Get
cool now that they've got
it.
them
Come
all
on
in,
now.
and they all look pretty good. They also finally updated
I ain't
the
gonna lie,
Bears
that
end
would be
zones. They
creepy,
added
though,
the
seeing that
Navy
at
end
night.
zones. They still need to do this for the Saints. I don't know why they haven't gotten that one in yet, but the Bears and the Saints were 2 teams that they needed to get the updated end zone art for, so you could see in this update. They didn't mention it in the
clean.
notes, but here we have it for the Bears. So if you're a Bears fan, I'm sure you're happy to see this because it's updated with the current look. Now we're going to continue on some more
what is
updates,
the
but really
old look?
quickly, I've got to shout out today's video sponsor, Underdog. If you like sports and you like
Shout out
winning
to
money,
Underdog.
then you've got to be on Underdog playing their pick'em game. Basically, what you do is pick higher or lower on player stats, and if they hit, you my code RAY, R-A-Y. Now, they also updated the field art for the rivalry game. So we know this year we've got
remember
the
this
8
one.
different
Bro,
rivalry uniforms. So
this was so good. By the way, we did see this on Thursday Night Football. What? Or maybe we just seen it in Madden. Haven't they wore this like this season? Or am I tripping? I feel like
here
they
is the look
did.
at the Cardinals field. So if you use those rivalry uniforms, they're going to now update the
Those
field
are
art. Here's a look at Miami's. Theirs is pretty
the
cool. I think they have one of the
Black
better
Dolphins?
rivalry uniforms of the new ones. And I think every year we're going to get new ones added for different teams. They also said that they added some new pregame presentation
Ooh, that
for
bit- yeah,
the
the-
rivalry
yeah.
games and some commentary. I think that's
They
probably
wore
more of
that
a
against the
franchise mode
Patriots.
thing. But
We won,
right here,
by
we're
the
just
way.
in the regular game, just showing off the field art for the different teams that have the rivalry uniforms, which are 8 teams. And some of the fields look better than others. Like I think the Patriots,
that
theirs looks
Patriots
kind
one
of,
looks
I don't know,
so
kind of boring to me.
good.
It's just too dull, but their uniforms are kind of that color, so they're just going with that theme. But some of the fields look better than others. I think the Rams field looks pretty
oh
cool,
my
although
God.
not crazy about their
Oh my
actual
God.
rivalry uniforms themselves.
Bro,
but
the
I think
Rams
the
might
field
got the
art
best
there
one.
looks nice. But it's always good that they're paying more attention to this detail
Rams
with
might
alternate
have the best one,
uniforms.
bro.
Here's a look at the Jets field, which I think is one of the better ones, and I think they have one of the better rivalry uniforms. But again, it's good that they're paying attention
Ain't
to
gonna lie, the
detail
Jets do
now
got some
with
nice,
all of these different
got nice,
alternates, and they're having the
black
field art and the
uniforms.
end zone walls match. So
I don't
it doesn't
really like
look
the-
crazy
the-
anymore when
the
you have a
logo,
different
though.
field from the uniform. Here's a look at the Seahawks field. I mean, theirs doesn't look crazy different than I think it usually looks because, I mean, their rivalry uniforms aren't crazy different, but they're pretty clean. I do like them, but the field just doesn't look crazy different. Here's a look at the Niners field as well. They've got the black rivalry uniform, so kind of have the black end zones going here, which looks pretty cool, in my opinion. Now let's look at some new playbook stuff. So they added a new 3-3-5 penny 3 high formation. You can find this in the Cardinals playbook. This is a very unique formation because it has 3 deep safeties, and so no matter what kind of coverage you come out in, they're going to have those 3 deep safeties in the back. This is very unique. I think this is something a lot of people should experiment with. I think you can really create some confusing coverages with this. I mean, you could see no matter if you're in cover 4, cover 2, cover 3, no matter what you choose, I mean, they're going to be in these kind of weird lineups with the 3 safeties in the back, so you're not really sure where they're going to be dropping. Pretty unique formation there. We've also got the dime single mug and the 2-3 single mug added to the game. I know you can find the 2-3 in the Cardinals playbook. These are also very unique formations because these are good formations to do line stunts out of. So if you use like the Texas 4-man and those type of stunts that are new to the game, this is a formation that typically does well with stunts, so you can get pretty creative with it. They also added some new plays to all the double mug formations. So they added the Blitz Loop 3, they added the Nickel Sim 2, and the Field Sim 3. These are all 3 new plays. So whether you're in normal double mug, 2-4 double mug, or 3-3 double mug, every playbook typically has some version of a double mug. You're going to have those 3 new plays added in this update. And they also added some new plays to the nickel over and the nickel 2-4, basically the normal type of nickel formation. Again, every playbook should have one of these. You're going to have these 3 new plays right here: the Show SS Sim 2, the Cover 2 Roll, and the Cross Sim 2. Some kind of unique, exotic plays here that you can mix in to your defense. Now, I did mention that we did just get a renewal to the NFL license.
Once again, another great video from the man himself, Eric Rayweather. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. What was your favorite rivalry uniform? What is your favorite rivalry uniform? Let me know in the comments down below. That's gonna do it for me, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Patriots Nation. Love you guys. See you guys in the next one.